I would just say, and these days with like our current regulations, it's very difficult, if not impossible, to have some kind of like shadowing experience with a physician or something like that in a hospital or clinic, because the patient privacy information laws are so strict. And so to have someone else in the room who's not a care provider can be really challenging. But if there's opportunities to work somehow in the environment where you are, that maybe touches on kids a little bit, I would try and take advantage of those if they're available. So for quite a number of years, and we're reevaluating it right now, but for quite a number of years in the nursery, for example, we have had volunteers do the hearing screens for newborns. And it's overseen by the audiology screening people, but they have volunteers and people sign up to do it for a while, and they have to make a certain level of commitment because they need some training and all of that. But we've had quite a few of them who are interested in going to med school or pursuing some kind of medical thing, and they can't shadow me around, but if they want to be a trained volunteer to do hearing screens on newborns, they could potentially do that. And that got them in the patient room. It got them talking to families. It got them to have to do some kind of thing with the baby. You got to put the little stickers on their forehead and the earphones, and you have to deal with like them crying, or the mom is like, wait, I need to feed them first. Like, I mean, you get some sense of that in a way that was accessible to volunteers. So, I would, if someone's interested, I would say try to seek out those opportunities. Talk to people and find out what opportunities. There's probably not too many of them, but there might be more than you think. And even something like, being a receptionist or something in an office practice. Like, you might not be in the exam room, but you get some sense of like, who comes in the door, who's the waiting room, in the waiting room. One of our clinics has a volunteer program that it's called Reach Out and Read, and pre-COVID, but they had people like coming in to sit in the waiting room and just like read books with kids while they're waiting. And, again, it's not quite the medical part of it, but some of what we do is helping kids' overall development, getting them ready for school, learning how to engage with them, talking to them. And at the same time, you're doing an intervention that is really contributing to their development by interacting with them around a language thing. You're having a conversation about the book as you read the story in the book. So things like that I would check out if people are interested and they want to start exploring whether or not this setting is somewhere they want to spend a lot of time.